because people are telling me that you're number one over me. That's it. I'm not jealous about it.
That's personal. That's how personal.
It is.
That's how personal.
It is. So when people in this area, if there's any independent podcasters out there, I take it personal. I'm better than you niggas.
I witnessed the freak occurrence.
I promise you, I'm better than all you podcasters out there that's not Joe Budden. I haven't ate any food in a while, but I think that was like one of my favorite spots.
Yeah, I don't eat it often, but every once in a while I'll be wanting to eat it. I'm like, oh, this.
Winter outside, drinking shit, projects hitting that project heat.
Yeah, I like that shit.
So we good money.
My heat be on. And I'm on the first floor too, so my shit be, I can hear that shit. And I'm on right on top of the boiler. My shit be bacon and cheese. Bacon and cheese. Recording.
Yeah, the red light is on. Baby. It feels good. I gotta leave that window open because that project heat'll make me pass out.
Yeah, that shit is devious.
Look at the mic. Check 1, 2. It is this, the Dricanhippie Show. Back to business. We was outside struggling, you know what I'm saying? Trying to find parking in New York is different. That shit is like the Hunger Games, nigga. For real.
Wish we could get compensated some way, somehow for that, but no, they just taking it away from us.
They need to give
everything.
They need to give niggas a fucking sticker, a car. When you find parking, like, hey, you found it, you did it.
You did it.
Be ready to move it in 7 hours, nigga.
Right.
ain't no comfortable sleep. Ain't no comfortable sleep.
Next course. Next obstacle course. It's like, even with the lines, they just need lines on the floor so they can show these people how to park, because they take 2 or 3 parkings. I mean, I think we had this conversation before. The biker lanes, the construction, we're overpopulated.
And the buses.
Yeah, up the block, this is, you know, it's a Jewish area.
Yeah, so it's a lot of factories too over here. So it's like
everything is like, do not
everything
park.
Is getting delivered at any time of the day. Like when I'm outside 4 or 5 in the morning for my walk, mad delivery trucks delivering to those fucking supermarkets and all that type of shit.
That shit is like 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Okay.
That shit is a back crusher for real. But peace everybody. Hope you guys doing well out there. Whenever time you're watching this, good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever, you know what I'm saying. But we're here, man, the highest hippie in the room, Dricanhippie, of course. And I got the lovely, the beautiful, the talented. Y'all know what time it is. Beyonce knows it all.
We outside.
What's good, T? How you feeling?
I'm feeling. I am still feeling.
We feeling it.
I'm feeling it. Yeah, so I'm here. Thank you for always inviting me.
You here, you got it. Nah,
you
got it.
I made it because the D is he's running loose, and we gotta stand clear. And we were almost gonna give up and like, nah, we'll just cancel. No, we're not gonna cancel. We coming through. We got this, and boom, the parking space is right there.
Yeah, we'll find it. We can just go right. Rap.
Because I'm not parking anywhere.
Yeah.
And like if I get a ticket, it's because I forgot, or it was totally I totally didn't read it right. But I went through it in the past. Boots on my car, come outside from shopping with my bags, car's not there. Like some crazy.
I was saying that shit. I told her in the car, I was like, yo, I couldn't do it. I'll probably be dead up in this bitch because I'll be arguing with niggas all day, bro. Like I was on a train, so you know when you're standing by the doors. 2 people. I hate when somebody stands
In
in
the
the middle,
middle.
bro. I hate that shit, bro. And they get comfortable
There's
too.
no space here for
No, it's not even
that-
the new trains. There's space in the doors, you know, because they
Oh.
kind of long and wide. But my thing is, you ain't got nothing to hold on when this train start doing all this wiggling, waggling, and you trying to hold
on
your
to me.
body weight on mine, like my nigga.
Go to
Then
the
you move.
unless it's crowded and you have no other.
Then you
choice
move and
but
they
to-
still looking at you. They looking at you like, you moving because of me? Yeah, I'm moving because of you, nigga. You ain't say nothing to me, but you irritating me already, bro. Like, now I move to the next car. Because that happened to me, right? So I moved to the next car. I'm like, fuck it, let me move to the next car. I'm standing by the door because there ain't no seats, you know, mad ladies and stuff. I'm standing by the door. Of course, some New York shit. Niggas walking the train with a big ass fucking table. I'm like, bro, what we doing? What we doing today, bro?
Like, why a rush hour?
It's not even a foldable table neither. It's the big wooden
That
shit.
shit stays open. He needed his kitchen table.
I'm like, let me get home, bro. I had a
know.
stressful day. You know the
They
spreaders
will
for like
tempt
the
you.
snow? The spreaders that spread like the salt?
Is
It's
it
like-
a no? I don't know.
It's called a spreader, right? And it's like
Is
a
it like a
bucket.
machine? Oh.
Yeah, it's like a bucket on top of like a two-wheel thing where you click it.
Oh,
click,
so you
click,
can
click,
break
and-
the snow.
and the salt
yeah, and it was,
disperses.
Okay.
This shit is harder to put together than a fucking bike, bro. I promise you. It got so many parts to it. I'm stressed the fuck out. That's why I was stressed out on the train. I'm like, all right, fuck y'all niggas. I don't
Right.
want nobody touching me or nothing, bro.
I went through enough today.
That's why I'm glad that you agreed to record with me today, because I was like, I need to. I haven't recorded in like a week and a half.
Oh,
But yesterday I had a good day because I went to go meet with my man Sparrow, and we had like a business
that's
meeting. You know what I'm
cool.
saying? We trying
Shout out to
to
Sparrow.
we trying to move together in 2026. So we both just looking at the chessboard, see what moves we could make. You know what I'm saying? End this year out strong. So. We started the year, me and Tina. The
Yes.
first episode of the year in January. This might
Yes.
be close to the last
To the
episode.
last.
Cause I gotta do my year end wrap still.
It's still the beginning of December.
Yeah, I think me and him still gonna do it. How was your holiday so far? How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. It was good. It was calm. You know, I'm getting to a stage in my life that, you know, you eat and then you just relax. Like, there's no turning up after that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll see you Saturday. But this Thanksgiving, I was home till Sunday. I didn't do anything. I was just relaxing. It just felt so good to just catch up, you know, with everything.
Man.
Yeah, I didn't cook. My sister cooked.
Mhm.
Amazing. Some delicious food. Thank God for that.
So my family is like
What you did?
my family is like everywhere right now type shit.
What you mean, as far as traveling, or
Like
they
my
live in
brother-
different places?
Like it's me, my the middle brother, and then my youngest brother. So my middle brother, you know, he got his daughter.
Okay.
He's in a relationship now. He hasn't been in a relationship in a while.
Okay.
So I think they spent together.
Oh, that's
You know what I'm
nice.
saying? I think he went
your
to his,
niece.
Yeah, I think
his
he went.
her father.
She went to her mother's house.
Okay.
And I think he spent the day with his girl.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't know if they was at home or if they went to her parents' house, you know what I'm saying? But he couldn't make it. And then my other brother, my youngest brother, he dances and stuff. So he
Okay.
was in
Show.
he was in Dallas, Texas.
Oh, that's dope.
And her girl worked late that day, so it was just me and my mom's in here. You know,
That's
how I like it. You know?
Listen,
I'm selfish,
I think
bruh.
at this point in these days we have to be grateful for everything. Like,
I'm selfish,
gratitude
bruh. I'd
has
rather
to be
just
the
chill
answer.
with her dolo. You know what I'm saying? With my mom's dolo and just
Bow
chill.
out, right? Just,
Yeah, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
the
We,
that you even want to just.
we ate and we watched a Christmas Story.
Oh, that's nice.
She threw it on because she know that's my favorite movie. So.
Oh, okay, that's dope.
But yeah, the holidays. Thanksgiving used to be a top 2 holiday for me. My favorite holiday is Christmas.
Yeah.
But it used to be, but I don't like it too much no more. Like, I like the concept of it, like being with your family and shit like that. But I don't really see my family like that. Rarely. I haven't seen none of my aunts, none of my uncles, none of my cousins.
Because
It's
they
like,
live in different places, or because y'all just don't link up, like it just don't happen, like no one makes it.
none of them watch this. I don't fuck with nah. I love them. It's just family dynamics changed when my grandmother passed, but that's not an excuse because I was like in the first grade when she passed, so I had the time to be with them, and I just saw some shit that I don't really
that you don't
rock with, you know what I'm saying? And just because they blood don't mean that it's family. Like, to me, that's how I see it. Like, family is who's there for you, like, for real, like, I could call Cole right now, and if I tell him something like serious, like, he'll fly down here from North Carolina and just, you know what I'm saying, be there for me. Yeah, there's people like that, and then there's people that's there for you in different. Everybody's there for you in different ways, and there's some people that really just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, but
and when you like connect
this is episode 417, y'all. Go ahead.
417. I gotta play that number. And when you associate yourself and like connect yourself with these people, and you feel like it's a lot more energy to put into it than you actually envisioned. Not that you want to receive, because like again you said, everyone takes a certain place and part in your life, but just when you like, I feel like that, like I'm always the one to gather people and get all my cousins or my friends, or I'm I was making pop-up shops or parties, and
that's how I used to be. I used to be the one that went to like my aunts and uncles' cribs, you know what I'm saying, chilled with them and vibed up. But then that's what I'm saying, like that opened my eyes to like they don't really fuck with my moms like that though, or like my uncle, like he's the only one that really drives, you know what I'm saying. And anytime I asked him, it was always an excuse. I'm like, nigga, you my uncle, like you my older uncle, like you should be doing anything for me. Like my niece asks me for anything, I'm out the window for her. I just spent almost $500 for her birthday and Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but
I feel like that for my nephews.
I feel like family just be feeling entitled, and then they be the ones to do dumb shit, and then when you get mad at the dumb shit, they be like, but we family. Like, nigga, that shit can't go forever, nigga. Like,
that shit don't hold.
You know what I mean? Like, I love my mom. I love my moms to death, but like, I don't let her, like, not to say I don't let her, but I don't like when she, like, she never did it. She did it once. She disrespected one of my female friends, you know what I'm saying? And if you wrong, you wrong. It don't matter if you my mom's, my brother, my friend, you know what I'm saying? My teacher, my professor.
Whoever it is.
If you wrong, you wrong. She ain't do nothing to you. Why you calling her? You know what I'm saying? But that's just how my moms talk. You know what I'm saying? But other than that.
She checked me one time.
Who?
Wow. But no,
for the whistling thing, right? I was about to say, that's her thing. She do that elegua and all that stuff.
No, I've heard it before. I don't know, and I whistle in my house all the time, which is crazy. So I just be calling them spirits, but
yeah, that was my.
And I love that she's honest and she's upfront, and that's good to be like that. That's what you looks like that you hold from her as well. Yeah, being honest with yourself and being truthful. Around this is right. I mean, you probably don't fuck with me like that. You probably don't really rock out. For whatever the reason is, you feel like because we're family, that's the way we're supposed to be. Yeah. I fuck with.
And I saw that face you made.
No.
It's always family beef. When I said some of them don't fuck with my mom like that.
Right. And so it just makes me think about certain situations and things. That's deep.
Like me and my brothers have a weird relationship. They think I don't fuck with them.
Right.
But I'm the oldest, so it might come off as I'm being mean or but I'm still learning how to be an older brother. I'm still learning how to be a father figure to y'all. I'm still but I could see certain shit that they do that they took from me that they won't say. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. But we have like a weird relationship. I don't feel like it's beef or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we'll be good if anything happens. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I seen that family dynamic within my family, and I was like, damn, that shit is super weird. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
And you saying this with your brothers? You don't have that relationship?
We don't have that super brotherly bond. You know what I'm saying? We did when we was younger. Okay. But again,
what you think?
It's me. It's me, but I'm me though. you know me, I'm not always smiling and laughing.
Right.
And I have that certain demeanor, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might say certain
and it's
shit.
important to understand people and who they are and how they want to, you know, be received.
Yes.
And it's
so that's why my circle is so small, because I learned that a lot of people don't like being around me, even though they like me, but they don't like being around me because they think that I'm upset.
Yeah,
they always
I never got that from you. I never got.
It's just my demeanor. It's just my demeanor. But sometimes, but when I was younger, I was a little angry bird. You know what I'm saying? So
okay. So
it's
now,
also that.
So now you're working on it. You're just sometimes in your head.
And then you still around people that want to hold you to that old you.
Who you were. Okay.
So you gotta let those people go, even if they was at your hip. You gotta let it go, cause. Right. You keep telling me I'm upset. You keep telling me I'm this, I'm doing this, and I'm doing that.
Like,
and
this, like, you knew me, but this is the new me. So every day, people, you know, evolve, and so everybody. You can't see that, everyone, and so if you cannot see that, I see where you're saying.
So I try to hold my shit to a standard with people that's around me. If you don't see what I do, like in that way towards you, like I try to learn you as a human. You know what I'm saying? I might say something that'll piss Tina off. I don't want to say that. Or I'll say this and she'll laugh. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I gotta be. That's how I was with Spliff and Chun Chun. You know what I'm saying? Like I really got to know them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like me and Cole. Like we don't even have to talk, and it's just telepathic shit. We'll both get up like, we going to the store right now.
You just know.
Or we just chilling in the room for hours, not saying shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah,
so that was my Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? I think 2 days before Thanksgiving, I think it was that Tuesday, I went to a movie premiere. It was like a red carpet and everything, you know what I'm saying? It was you remember that story back in the day with Sean Bell?
Yes.
He passed away.
To the opening
for the movie
I'm a Survivor.
Aftershock.
Yes, I want to see it.
It's a good movie.
Sean Bell, I remember that. He got killed after his wedding, right?
No, that was the morning of his wedding. He went. That was the morning that he was supposed to get married. He went to his
I know they shot him like
bachelor's party
50 times. Yeah, I remember that. That was wild. Sean Bell, that's crazy. My cousin got shot and killed by Sergeant James Hand from the 90th Precinct back in 1996. Yeah, my cousin Frankie Arzwaga. So we have been following, you know, a lot of police brutality. Like, I mean, from Amadou Diallo and you know, just a couple of them that we went to their protests. So I remember that definitely.
That shit never sets in until it hits at your doorstep. Cause everybody talks about it in a demeanor that is like, yeah, man, like that's crazy. But when it hit your doorstep, you like, damn.
And I was only about maybe 13 at the time, and
so they had the red carpet for it and everything.
Dope.
I went.
I saw it comes out when.
I think it came out already. It came out like a week after the event.
Oh, okay.
So, but the movie was good. The acting was, but they are a lot of new actors in it.
It's a movie and not a documentary.
No, it's a movie.
Oh, okay.
So it's called Aftershock because it's more about
her right? And
after she was there too. The real Nicole Bell. She was there at the theater that I was in, and his family was there. They was giving out. I'm tight. I ain't get a shirt. They was giving out shirts with his name and stuff on it with a baseball because he played baseball.
Oh wow!
So the movie starts with the scene when he's in the car and the car is getting shot up. That's how the movie starts, and then it like flashes into when they in high school.
Okay. And
she's like in the hallway talking about him. She's like, "You be seeing Sean? Like I like his smile. I love him." And then he bagged her. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like 15-20 minutes in. They showing them getting they had 2 kids getting engaged, and then they showed the scene. They showed the shit that happened, and then it shows everything that she was going through. You know what I'm saying? They had Al Sharpton and everything in it. You know what I'm saying? So the movie was good, bro. The sound. I'm gonna say something. They had money. Cause the soundtracks the songs that they had to clear on there, fire, bro.
Right.
Cupid.
Oh yeah.
They had all them 90s R&B.
So but the acting wasn't on top. It was like
acting was good, but it wasn't. on par. It almost felt like a Lifetime film. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good movie.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? I liked it because, like I said, it's getting to the point.
Okay.
Like, it's not stretching out. So it was like about an hour 40. Okay. But it didn't feel stretched out. Even like just the talking parts and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think his name was Manny Hill, the director. He was there too. So that's why I like it, because I'm trying to get into films and I don't want to drag my shit out. I want it to be straight and direct, you know what I'm saying? But I saw some shit that I felt like if I could have said something, maybe just in my mind, like, yo, if I could have put my input into this and said this, that'd have been fire. But it was dope. Like, they had even, like, when she went around at the end of the film, the actor, to, like, get people to sign the petition to change his street to his name. Okay. And she knocked on the door and she answered the door. Like, she was a neighbor or something. Like, she was an actor. She answered. That shit was fire. But it was a good movie overall. You know what I'm saying? I saw Davies was there.
Okay.
My son was there.
Oh, my son, the general. I like him.
Yeah, it was a couple people there too. You know what I'm saying? So that was a dope event that I went to. You know what I'm saying? That shit was fire.
It's necessary, man. It's necessary. Their stories should be told. They need to be told.
That's crazy.
They need a George Floyd.
We getting old. They starting to make movies of the shit that we went through.
Right, shit that we saw.
That we saw literally.
Yeah, I just saw the Selena documentary.
That was in 06. That was 06. That's crazy. I remember that shit because I was like 06. I graduated 07, so I was like 17 in 06. So I was conscious. You know what I'm saying? Right. We was like, damn, in Queens,
Selena documentary. Selena documentary is 1997 or 96.
She was like the Spanish version of Aaliyah.
She way ahead of her time.
She was dope. That documentary was very, very well put together. I like that doc.
It was, definitely.
I spoke about it the other episode with Cole, and nigga Cole was like, do I look... That nigga racist. That nigga said, do I look like I would wear red, white, and green together? I said, Cole, where we going with this? He said, nigga, I ain't watched that shit. I said, alright, my nigga, fuck it.
Exactly, watch that
Be truthful, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want to talk about it, but did you watch, because I ain't watch it yet, but I want to watch it, and then we could talk about it. Did you watch the Diddy shit?
Yeah, I'm watching
on Netflix?
Yeah.
What episode you on?
Wild.
What
3.
Episode you on? 3. It's 4 parts, right?
3.
I'm about to watch it tonight. Talk to me about what you think about it so far, the first 2-3 episodes.
Wow, like, I mean,
50 Cent is petty than the mother.
It's not even petty. Them shits, there's a lot of factual things in there, and was like why I was flabbergasted, because you know the things, like, you heard about it, but when you hear these group of people talk and they're all on the same page, it's disgusting. Totally fucking disgusting. So
yeah, I heard it was like the first episode they was like talking about his upbringing,
right,
and all that stuff.
And you see a lot of like similarities. I'm not with R. Kelly, but like just upbringings, like shit that they went through. Like there's some things like with his mother, like how she used to like beat him, and like, you know, she did some things to him. So like
she almost treated him like a grown man,
right? She wanted him to be his father. Like, I mean, like, you
even
know,
with women,
like a pimp, like with the jag, with the just like that Harlem pimp stuff, and just getting the money, and you know, just him plotting and putting her name under everything, and just the way he spoke to people and belittled people, and the way he stole everybody's money.
Then I heard they showed the that first shit that happened to him, on the college campus,
where all them people died. Oh my God, may they rest in peace. I never even knew about that. Yeah. I never heard
that was
about
his
that
first
shit.
Big shit that like almost took him down.
That's what they said. I never heard about that. Yeah. So that,
because I was like a real big, like, I was a Puff stan. Like, I loved his business. I used to be like, yo, I want to be like him business wise. You know what I'm saying?
And something I never, like, not that I didn't like it. I love his music. But it was something about him that I never like connected with. Yeah. And I mean, you know, who's to say?
And then I heard they went into basically insinuating that he had something to do with the Biggie and Pac shit, right?
Insinuating. They said that, and it's, That shit is wild. That
The Reckoning. Ooh, this nigga Puff out here. Wow, boy. That nigga thought he was really living a Marvel villain life. Like, that's what he was doing.
And then the way they speak upon him, like how he delivers his messages and how he seems like he's bringing people together and wants all this love. And then at the end of it, like, he's really evil. And it just the way he delivers messages, you could just see it. And even Biggie, throughout that time, didn't look comfortable. Like, body language, you see the videos. Yeah, they showed a lot of videos, a lot of footage, and they said that Biggie wanted out. It's a lot.
Yeah, that's basically
that was a lot.
That's basically why he killed him, because he was already on the move to, like, that last album was his last album, and he was about to get up out of there.
And Tupac, they took them kids' lives early. I was crying, like I was bawling my tears out. That's what you sad.
And that I'm glad you said that. They was kids, man.
They were babies.
Big was 24.
That's people from our hood. Like, if I were young kids, people that we know right now, that's somebody's son.
Yeah, while
his mother spoke.
Yeah.
Even his mother said, like, that is some tragic shit. And that man, that 4 years, I don't know, but if all that is true, he gonna pay his price.
Yeah, karma has effects.
He forced Biggie to stay there
in Cali, yeah,
to do that big party.
Because he was supposed to go to London. He was supposed to go to London to do
with the other guy. To
do a
Burroughs,
magazine and a magazine interview and perform out there. And he wanted to. He was ready. He
didn't even want to stay, and that is. I'm telling you, that's something like you saying beyond selfish, like, cause even I heard about, I gotta watch this doc so I could talk about it more clear, but I heard so much about it. Even the Rolling Stone cover that Puff was on, that was supposed to be Big's cover. And even, I don't know if you know this, but Tupac's video, one of his videos, they did the same video for Biggie. You're gonna see it in the doc. They did the same,
like the same treatment,
the same cinematography,
the same treatment to the video. Yeah,
the background, the people, just wickish. And so you could see if you was jealous about certain things and trying to copy them, you think that doesn't heighten over years. You become, even when he that famous phone call that he's like, I get everything that I want. He starts like hanging up the phone.
That's crazy. I got that on my Instagram. That's one of my favorite clips.
Right, and but that it's like shows you
the message too. Like,
the message is after the fact. It's not. It's wicked. That's a lot.
Damn.
You gotta watch it like tonight. Watch all 4 episodes. Don't keep letting people tell you about it, because it's.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it tonight. And then I heard that he out there in jail right now. I heard that
he was drinking. Right,
he paid for Thanksgiving dinner for them and shit like that in jail. But like you saying, that 4 years might not be like the punishment that he deserved for that shit.
I'm not to judge, but I'm just saying that if all that, even partial of that,
is concrete,
it's not enough. It's not even him dragging her like that. Like, that was.
And then he just gonna come home.
And it's not even right. And it's not even about the money. It's not about the time. It's not about the things that she did, because you want to take in consideration she was involved and whether she wanted to be there, because now they're claiming she wanted to be there, she wanted to be with him. It's the fact that you use and abuse these people, whether they wanted to be there or not. It's not like it was a mutual feeling and you were just giving what they were giving.
And then what's even more wicked is you giving false intention and false hope to people. You know what I'm saying? Because even the band, even everybody from the band, all them shows, they talk about it.
Aubrey talks from
Freddie
the
P
band.
talks a lot about it.
They on the documentary.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you see, it's crazy, I'm telling you. And they all, his man's Burroughs, he was like the partner with him. He made him sign his whatever percentage over, forced him to sign it. and was sleeping with his girl right in front of him. Called him to the office so he could see him thrashing. He said, he says this story like, I watched him sleep thrashing her, and then he was like, oh wow, what happened? And he was like, nothing. He was like, what could I, basically like, what could I say? No one wanted to say anything, and
everything that happens in the dark shall come to light.
Always.
Oh, especially if you doing dumb shit like this and recording everything. Always
come to the brighter side.
I was about to say, she got the merch on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's always gonna come to the BS because.
And then it's gonna take somebody like 50 to be like, nigga, I don't fuck with you, nigga. I'm gonna put you on blast either way.
And I heard they trying to do like a cease and desist and try to remove it from Netflix.
Yeah, because
I don't know how true that is.
Because they trying to say that they wasn't like, they didn't get permission to use none of the footage.
That footage is even Diddy's own footage. Like he hired photographers and videographers to record like 7 days before. I guess when they told him that he was gonna get indicted or whatever.
Yeah.
It was with some people they would, and so right. Yo, and you can see the fear in his eyes.
Yeah, when he like yo, I don't want to hear it. Let's let the lawyers talk about it and come back to me when you.
Yes, you son of a mother.
That gotta be scary, right? You like 50 years old, 50 something, and they talking about jail. You like, nigga, how many? I don't even know how much time I got left in life. You talking about jail?
Right. Like, he's been doing this for 30.
You been doing
39 years or something. No, what? He was like 31 years, right? Because he was like 19 or some shit.
And niggas think that.
And he's older than that, so
handing
probably
out turkeys and giving to foundations covers up your dirt. Like, my nigga, no, bro.
Even when he did that apology after that video came out, that shit was so buffoonery. I was just like, and again, I'm not saying I know or I judge, but you just kind of see people, and if there's more than 7 people saying the same thing, that shit gotta be true. I don't give a shit. If it's just 2, maybe ya chinchando, but if it's more than 7,
there's smoke, it's fire. That's a fact.
After 6 degrees of separation, 7 people, that's enough people to know that that's real.
It's a lot of documentaries coming out right now, man.
Yeah, I watched the one with Crediton and
Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, you watched that? Mm-hmm. Crazy. Felt so bad for that kid.
When they brought the guns into the locker room.
That was crazy. I felt bad, because I feel like with the NBA, that story, I don't know about the NBA, but I feel like that story showed that these young kids, they need to do more background checks into where they're gonna send them and how much, oversee they're gonna have.
As into what state and stuff like that.
Yeah, what state?
It seems like that's the problem that this kid right now, John Morant, is having.
Oh yeah.
Because he likes to do a lot of playing with guns and shit like that, but he got drafted to Memphis at 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? You got money. And even if they not trying to get you on some shit like that, and the youngins fuck with you in that state because you a basketball player, niggas like, yeah, I fuck with John Morant. He got locked. He got dreads. Yeah. You live in that lifestyle, and you know what Memphis is about. Right. Not to say, I heard it's a beautiful state. I never been there. I heard,
but you're not. It's in murder. Your state.
Yeah, it's murder capital. There's a lot of guns out there. You know what I'm saying? Shit get real out there.
And when you're not in your circumference, in your comfort zone.
Yeah. So that goes to what we was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So
what's his name? The
basketball player?
The other one. Not Crediton, and then what?
John Morant.
No.
Oh, Gilbert Arenas.
So Gilbert
Arenas was he was the veteran. He was the vet.
Right.
He was old.
He knew her, and he was raised, but I'm talking about back. I'm talking about upbringing. Cuz this is where this comes from. What's Crediton's first name?
Javaris.
So Javaris was raised by his mother and a bunch of women, grandmother, aunts, very respectful, right?
Gilbert.
Right? Arenas is more, he was raised only with his father, never met his mother. You know, the more tough. So I'm just saying, like, that background, Arenas could have, even though he was a veteran in the NBA, him traveling and doing those things is more suitable for him than it was for that kid.
Yeah, because he grew up more affluent. Because he was in LA, he grew up more in the suburb part.
And he was already meeting.
But he was meeting other people, yeah.
And he was already meeting celebrities. His father was like security and all that. So I feel like if they don't look at your background, that's a lot to take when you just.
And that situation happened in he was on Washington. They was on Washington.
The Wizards, yeah.
And Javaris Crittenton was like a good basketball player, you know what I'm saying? He was just getting into the league. But like,
so cute, so young, so pure, he was so kind and sweet. Like, even when they met, like, Arenas be messing with people and he be getting, he was like I hope you don't do that to me, because like I'm not about that, like, you know. And he was just like, not, because that's not his background.
That's how good what Arenas is. He's like the class clown, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but then you take shit serious and you kind of started because you joking, but he wasn't the person that started the shit. They was playing cards and
right. No, it was a total misunderstanding.
Yeah, he came in there on some antagonizing shit, but you can't antagonize shit, bro. You don't know how somebody's feeling at that moment right there. You should have been the older person, the veteran, but all right, we're gonna shut the game down. We're gonna figure out what's up. I'll pay my little man. I'll pay my rookie debt. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they were saying. They were like, if we could go back, that would change everything.
Because they still cool.
Right,
they talk to this day. Because Gilbert Arenas is like, as much as an asshole as he seems, he's level-minded. You know what I'm saying? He's level-headed. Like, I watch his podcast and shit like that. He got a podcast. It's called Gil's Arena. You know what I'm saying? So there's, like, his other rookie was Nick Young, Swaggy P, the nigga that used to be with Iggy Azalea.
Right.
Like, this nigga goes in his house and beat up his kids and shit. You know, it's fun shit, but it's real shit too. Like he said, Nick Young said, one time we in a meeting, literally in the NBA, in the office, and this nigga come in here with a paintball gun and hit me with the pop pop.
Oh yes, while they were in the office.
You know what I'm saying? So, but some people, like Javaris said, some people don't play like that. A lot of people don't like playing like that. And when you play like that, now I'm going to bring a gun.
And like they said, when they were in the locker room, that was... Everything was, top secret. Everything was...
Especially back in those days.
They could do whatever they want.
Especially back in those days, it wasn't no cameras.
17, 18, 19, coming out of high school.
That was just
doing whatever they wanted to do. And
that was like 05, 06. Something like that, if I'm not mistaken. That was a minute ago. That fucked up Gilbert's career too, though. That fucked up his whole career.
It had to be like 03, because then he got out in 10 years, which was 2023. So
yeah, that fucked up both of their careers. You know what I'm saying? So
heavy.
Can't be doing that, bro. That's dangerous. Like bringing a gun into the locker room. What the fuck?
But then he was like, when he tossed it, everybody was scared.
And these are like, it's only like a small, like, well, now I think it's a smaller percentage now of quote unquote hood kids being into the NBA, because it's a lot of former NBA players that have kids. So now a lot of the NBA players that you see is like, oh, this is such and such kid. So now these kids is growing up in affluent suburban neighborhoods, mansions and shit. Nigga, bring a fucking... I ain't never see a gun. You bring a gun to a locker room, I bet you niggas is scared. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, athletes stay away from that type shit. So, that doc was crazy. You watched the Eddie Murphy doc?
I did. I love Eddie Murphy. He was the bomb.
The GOAT.
He is the bomb.
The GOAT. That was a good documentary, too.
And he still look good. And still funny as fuck.
What's your favorite Eddie Murphy movies?
You know, to be honest, like, I was real young, so I haven't watched the, you know, of course, you know, it's just like, Nutty Professor, of course.
I used to love Beverly Hills Cop.
Beverly Hills Cop, I didn't really like those because, I don't know, I didn't like the silly comedy. I was never like a silly comedy type.
Oh, so you liked his like action shit, like 48 Hours?
48 Hours, definitely.
A real sleeper be Golden Child.
Who?
The Golden Child?
I never seen.
You never saw that one? Mm-mm. When he went to China and all that shit?
No,
that one was good, man. I love that shit, man. Nah, Eddie Murphy got some bangers. Boomerang.
Yeah, Boomerang is good.
All that shit.
Yeah, he's the bomb.
Did you see this shit with Juelz Santana?
Nope. What is that?
He was on the interview, right? And this nigga, they asked him. I don't know exactly the question they asked him. Oh yeah, they said, is it important for kids to read? Give me a guess. What you think he said?
I'm kind of mad that they even asked. Is
Juelz
it important? No.
The question, period. Like, fuck is we talking
because, like, wait a minute. Like, there's not only one answer for that. But I can only imagine if you're asking me. I mean, if you're telling me this, he definitely said.
He said no.
No.
He said, yo, I don't think it's important for kids to learn how to read. You know what I'm saying? Because we got AI.
Oh my God.
The dudes was like, bro, but you gotta read your contract. He was like, what you
Oh no, I got a call. Oh no. No, he didn't say that.
Let me see if I can pull the video because I want to see exactly what he said. I know I liked it so bad.
Nah, I'm gonna call Ebro tomorrow. If he said that, I'm calling Ebro.
You be calling out like that?
I do. 1-800-223-9797.
Especially when some dumb shit like this.
Yeah, I'd be like, Ebro, you gotta hit the button. You gotta hit the congratulations. You played yourself because what he said, kids do not know. I mean, kids don't need to know how to read. Like, I'm even tongue-tied. I'm shocked that he said that, but not really, because it's Juelz.
Bandana.
G-shit though, we gotta start teaching our kids so just financial wealth and literacy and all that shit early, cause
he couldn't even say literacy.
He said illiteracy.
All right, so hold on, let's run it back.
Seriously, nah, but seriously though, G-shit though, we gotta start teaching our kids so just financial wealth and literacy and all that shit early, cause by the time they get to 9th grade, they should be just learning how to start businesses and how to. But they don't really need to know how to read. Wait, stop. I ain't gonna say that.
He said stop.
I say that respectfully. I'm not saying that in a way to be literate because you're not supposed to be illiterate, but you can. You know what I'm saying?
What you saying? Tell me what you saying.
Math. I think you could listen to a book on YouTube. You can still obtain the information. And you don't have to know how to read. I'm reading and understanding. I believe common sense is better than everything. I'm a common sense nigga. I'd rather have zero book smarts and common sense, be able to read the room, be able to read life, be able to read people. I try to understand people, you know what I'm saying? Like, nowadays you can listen to a book.
Clean it up.
Just listen to the 48 laws of power, not to the...
What the...
You want to listen to that too. They got apps you can put it in and it'll read it to you. Are you crazy?
Alright. I believe that before we touch what he said, right? I wholeheartedly believe I've been doing this shit. In March is gonna be 8 years. I've been doing this shit. I wholeheartedly believe as a podcaster, you reserve the right to tell the guests to shut the fuck up. You can tell them, yo, bro,
don't do that.
Don't do it to yourself. And then if they want to do it to themselves, cool. I heard them say no once or twice, but they wasn't really giving no resistance to what he was saying. You misleading the youth right now, brother. Because you could rap and because you got money don't mean that everybody can live that lifestyle if they can't read,
And
bro.
why doesn't everyone need, like, okay, if you are disabled and you don't have the
Mental capacity to learn how to read.
learn how to read.
Then you go about different means of.
But I can't really, I'm trying to think on why you wouldn't need, why it would be something you don't need.
Still, even in 2025.
Anything, like street signs, ingredients. What are you talking about? Like, I don't know. I just
So you never read a book to your kids to put them to sleep.
They don't need to read.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Why they need to read?
I just think
I think that not enough children read. I think that books are not as popular as they were back in the day. But I don't think that they don't need to. I think you definitely need to know how to get by in life.
Yeah, like if he said
everything is gonna just read.
Like if he said, "Nah, kids don't need to learn how to write script." I'd have been like, all right. If you know how to write your name in cursive, cool, because that'll probably be for like a check or something. But again, we in 2025, e-bank,
they took that away, so
everything is
they clearly
electric.
didn't want us
Yeah,
to
you know what I'm saying? They tell you to sign it. It's printed on the computer. So, you know what I'm saying? So, cool. If you would have said, we don't need to learn how to write cursive, all right, cool. This nigga said, you don't need to learn how to read.
Kids don't need to know how to read in the 9th grade. All they need to know is financial illiteracy. Because I heard illiteracy.
This is one of the best things that I love.
That's why it's important for you to read, and that's why it's important to know the difference.
This is one of the best things that I love
illiteracy.
about my niece. Whenever she's here and we ain't got nothing to do, she be like, yo, can we go to the library? Can you take me to a bookstore? She just like reading. She likes to pick up different books and read. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. I have a bookshelf in my house.
I'm not a huge
the kids
reader.
Don't read any. Well, my son doesn't read any of the books.
I'm not a huge reader, like sitting down and reading, but I know how to read.
I
Nigga.
used to love to read books. I had time to read books, but I don't have that time. I mean, now I probably have time, but I have to get back into that because reading books is magical. You go to a space and a place that you just
it is,
where you
especially when you use your imagination while you reading. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is. It's a good feeling. It's something that you should and you have to learn how to do. I don't care what no rapper says. I don't care what no actor says. What no athlete says. Y'all niggas better learn how to read. Cause if not, you gonna get done dirty in any type of business that you want to do. It don't matter.
Contracts.
You could be as genuine as you want to. You could be a video gamer.
Right.
You could be whatever.
Read codes.
They're gonna take you out some extras or whatever you deserve to be getting. They're gonna take some of that from you because you can't read, and you're not comprehending.
Juelz Santana said they could read it to you. What the fuck? But listen, everybody has their own way of doing things.
Said that's why they covered out with. That's why what's his name? Elon Musk is coming out with that Neuralink shit to put in the brain. The chip? You heard about that shit, right?
No.
No? Do your homework.
What is it gonna do?
It's called the Neuralink.
And what is it gonna do?
He's basically turning humans into robots. So it's gonna be a chip that they're gonna implement into your brain, and you basically could learn quicker, see quicker. I think they saying that it'll help with like health benefits and all that type of shit. I don't know. I ain't trying to get no chip in me.
I believe in God. That's how I got here, and that's how I'm going. I'm sticking to it.
Believe in the sweet baby Jesus.
That's it. I believe in the higher power.
I couldn't believe that nigga Juelz Santana said that shit, bro. That shit had me so tight when he said that shit.
That's a lot. That's a lot to take on.
Yo, did you see? I just saw this story. I know you probably didn't see it. It got to do with Manny Pacquiao.
That's the boxer, right?
Yeah.
not. I feel like I heard
Manny
something.
Pacquiao from back in the day.
No, I remember
Okay.
who he is. I'm just trying to remember the story, but I feel like I heard.
This is you come straight out of a movie, man. This shit comes straight out of a movie. T, I promise you. Listen to this. So he got a son. He got a son that he raised. You know, live with him as his kid. You know what I'm saying? So he's probably like in his late teens, early 20s. And obviously, he taught him his art.
Right.
He taught him how to box. So he's coming up in the ranks. He's a good boxer. So now, where he's from? Where's Pacquiao from? Philippines, right? I think he's from the Philippines. There's a boxer in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
He's late teens, early 20s.
Mm-hmm.
He's a great boxer. He comes from a single mom household. Great boxer. He learned how to box on his own. He's moving up in the ranks. Now Manny Pacquiao's son and this kid are lining up to fight.
Fight each other.
That's his illegitimate son. This shit comes straight out of a movie, dog. I promise you this comes straight out of a movie, dog. And they found out. He found out. So Pacquiao knows that's his son.
Oh my God.
So Pacquiao's side of his family is trying to get good with the kid because they ain't know, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But people are like, oh, they trying to get good with him because he moving. He got his own bread. He moving. He a boxer, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's crazy. But when you just said that this is straight out of a movie, I swear I thought of like the P. Diddy documentary, because that shit, when you hear it, you like, this is movie shit. Like, this is shit you hear in the movies, not right. Yeah. But anyway, yeah.
Even with that shit,
but
his kid, the light skinned one, that's
Albie Shores, right? Who's light skinned?
The light skinned kid, I think his name is Justin. Diddy's son.
Oh, Diddy's son.
They saying that that's supposedly one of his old security guards' kid.
Oh yeah. But Justin the dancer. He looked like him.
The real light skinned one with the curly hair.
Oh no, that's Albie Shore's son with Kim Porter, the one that's in the documentary too. He was an artist too. He was a singer. Yeah, that's his son. And then Diddy. But you're gonna hear Diddy wanted everybody's girl. Anybody who was smashing somebody, he wanted them.
Yeah.
He didn't give a shit what it was.
But yeah, Manny Pacquiao, man.
Yo, that's crazy. So it's both his sons are fighting each other?
It looks like they lining up to fight each other because they like in the same ranks and shit like that.
That's
crazy, bro. I heard that story. I said, oh shit.
You can't make this shit up.
You cannot. As much as you try, bro,
you don't even have to
write a movie script off the imagination in your head. You can't write like facts, bro. Facts over fiction, bro. Like that shit.
Yeah, just a true story. True story. I just watched the
that shit gonna be a movie in 10 years. Watch.
The Carmen family documentary.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the autistic kid that his grandfather was shot in the head.
Okay.
In his bed, and then the mother came up missing in the boat. There's a documentary on it. That shit is crazy too. But he was autistic, and something about it doesn't feel right. Like that he did it. I don't know. Like it didn't completely feel like.
Did he feel like the scapegoat?
I don't know. Something is not right in the whole story. But I don't know. But I just, he was very detailed and very particular. But he was autistic. So and then they claimed he killed himself in jail. Hung himself. I
had a similar story to that story, like in real life. I'll tell you after we finish here, because I don't want to put it out there like that on camera. But this story is crazy, bro. It fucked me up for a long time.
Yeah, those shits is... They be deep. But these documentaries are getting real. They are getting...
You been paying attention to Glorilla? Like you see
I actually seen her in the airport when I was coming from my cruise in August from Florida. She was
Oh yeah, how was that?
Miami. It was amazing. It was
What islands you
we
touched?
went to Bahamas.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the Celebration Key, like the Carnival's location was Bahamas Celebration Key. Then we went to Amber Cove, Dominican Republic, and then we went to Turks.
Fire.
Turks and Caicos. Yeah, that was the islands of Caicos. It was beautiful. It was amazing. It was my first cruise, and I was so scared to go, and I would go again.
That's gotta be scary at night though. Like
it was so beautiful. It's so big that you just get lost. You get lost in comedy shows and dancing, and it's just so much fun. We did go in August, the ending of August, which is hurricane season. So in the night, you kind of feel a little sway, but it wasn't as bad as people usually say it is. But they say the best time is like March, April, May, like that. Yeah. So I would like to do that. My kids said they're not doing it no more. They said they one and done.
I don't know. I probably want to do it one time, but yeah. So you saw her in person, recent, Glorilla.
I did.
She looked different from. She had no surgery.
She did surgery now.
She got tits done.
Oh, did she? And she was so skinny and like slim and frail. So now she got some booty.
Yeah.
She did it?
That's what I'm hearing.
Oh, that's crazy.
But that's what I'm seeing too.
I don't know. Them legs is too skinny for some booty.
That's what I'm saying. Like, let me see if I got a picture. Cause you know me, I be chill, juelz, chill. We already know what you talk about. We not listening to you.
Like juelz said, the AI is rocking.
We through with juelz.
He said the AI is rocking. Okay.
I mean, you get money, you can do what you want. And I don't really fault people for, like, if you felt insecure about something and you change it or whatever. But I'm not really a fan of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge people, but I'm not a fan of it. Like, I thought...
I mean, like if you want to do what you want to do. Look. Oh, yeah.
Look, that's her in her Wendy's job. That's her rapping before she got on. Nothing. And that's her now.
She looks nice. I mean, I think it looks good.
Looking like Lil' Kim out here.
I just don't like when they just do too much. Like, they just
go overboard,
crazy.
Right?
Yeah, like Nicki Minaj. Her body look wild, and Lil' Kim, and they were so beautiful. They always been beautiful. But
I thought Kim was bad when she was like back in the day, bro.
She was bad. I don't know why she did all that to herself, but that be insecurities. That's what it be.
You got anything that you would change about yourself?
I would fix my teeth.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much it. I think I would just fix my teeth.
Yeah, I think that would probably be one main thing that I would like to do.
Maybe like a little Botox. Like, I'm gonna be 45, so like, you know, like a filler, I would definitely do a filler.
Yeah, I do a little, tighten the skin.
But I'm not going to a filler for like $150 and you know, up the block. I'm not doing that. Like, unless I have some bread,
do something that's gonna get you right for a couple years.
I'm not doing nothing just to be putting in my face and then you be looking all
I'm
discombobulated.
a little insecure about the top of my head right here. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little baldish.
Oh, so you do some little
injections. I might put a little plant.
And why not? The technology is here for us. Why the fuck not?
You know what I'm saying? Wow. But I don't fault her for doing that. You know what I'm saying? If you felt insecure about what you had and you worked hard for the money that you got and it's giving you that lifestyle, fuck. Right. And she fucking with an NBA player. Nigga, I need some bread. Nigga,
right. What's up? I would have got some butt injections if my legs were bigger.
Yeah.
Like, but then like, you know, fix my, like, you know, just fill it up.
I was watching some story on TikTok. Like, I just be going through shit because I do a lot of workout shit now. So I be watching a lot of workout shit. And there was this dude that he was talking about his career. Like, he was in college and he was trying to play football. He tore his ACL. Okay. Then he tried to do something else, and then he got healthy, and then he was trying to do some like muscle fitness shit.
Okay.
Then he went back to football overseas and shit. He got hurt, right? And then he started doing modeling and shit. and then he started like training the people that he would model for and shit like that, which are celebrities and shit. And then, oddly enough, it got to he works with Glorilla personally now. So he's her personal trainer. So he was saying, like, if y'all seeing her body weight change, it's because I'm working with her. So that's what he was saying.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
That definitely.
So he's
weight
saying,
training,
like what you saying, if her legs look bigger, it's because look what we doing.
Right.
And he's showing it.
Because I've seen some girls.
And she takes him, now she's taking him on tour and everything with her. So she's staying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, again, that has to do with money, too.
Cardi B, too. I think Cardi B.
Well, we know she got her in jail.
No, she got her body done, but she also works out on her body too. You can see it. You can see the tightness. You can see her arms. Like now, I mean, she's been pregnant for 5 years straight, but you could see even her pregnancy, the tone of her body. And her legs look real good and real thick. Like, you know, it doesn't just look like. To me, it doesn't look like Nicki's body. It doesn't look like.
Because like a couple weeks ago, that's what a lot of people was talking about Ashanti. Because she just had a baby.
Thick. She's always been thick.
She just had a baby, so you know the body weight is a little different. And she was on the beach, and people was like talking about it. I'm like, bro, like she look good still. Because that was one of my crushes when I was young.
You be talking shit. They don't have nothing.
She gonna get right in 2 weeks. Watch. Again, they got the bread to get the exercise, the trainers, and all that shit. So
eat right. But that shit be bullshit. It's up to you. However you feel. If you feel like doing it, do it. If you don't, then that's on you too. But I just hope that when people do that, they look at themselves and they know that that's like for their body structure, their shape. Because some people would just be looking crazy.
They still investigating that Celeste Rivera case.
Who's that?
The girl that was found in the Tesla of the singer.
I didn't even hear that. Oh, of the singer. Yes. That 13, 14-year-old girl. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So he's not in jail?
No, they still trying to figure it out.
They trying to figure it out.
Shit seemed figured out to me.
Right.
At least 4 killed, 10 injured in a shooting at a child's birthday party in Stockton. Stockton rapper MBNEL was reportedly attending. They said that they was aiming for him and he got shot at a 4-year-old's birthday party. What we doing?
The drama.
The drama, right? What we doing?
The drama for the trauma.
To turn everything into trauma.
Right.
You saw that shit with the NBA, the betting scandals and all that with Chauncey Billups and shit. They was fucking with the mafia. They was setting up poker games and shit like that. And then certain players got locked up for like sports gambling, like the online betting.
A documentary too, or just news?
There's a doc coming out soon, but this shit says, remember Chauncey Billups from the Detroit Pistons?
Yeah, I know who he is.
He is a coach now.
But
they said he was setting up poker games for the mob. Niggas had see-through tables. Nigga had cameras on the ashtrays.
Who the fuck was? I just saw a documentary of somebody else doing that.
You talking about DeJounte Porter?
Who?
DeJounte Porter?
No, who the fuck was?
Because he got caught last year and he part of this ring.
It was somebody.
So they'll tell people in their family. Oh, I'ma sit out. I'ma start. Pick me for the under. I'ma sit out for the rest of the game.
Right, and then that's how they plot.
And people do it, but then again, you don't know people's intentions. So I tell you gonna tell your son, yo,
right,
100. Put 100 on that. You get 1,000 today. He gonna tell his man that he sports bets with. So everybody now it's like it's online, bro. You know what I found out? You ever get on the bus sometimes, right? Without paying?
Never, because I got a ticket already.
You see people do it though, right? You seen people do it, and you hear the shit.
Yeah, because you can hear it. Yeah, right. Yeah.
What's that? What you think that sounded? What is that?
When it be like dun, I don't know.
When it be like boop boop, when people get on without paying, you think that's them charging the ride, right?
Right.
That's what you think, or you thought it was something else?
I thought it was them charging my ride.
Or you was just always oblivious to it and just like whatever.
Nah, they charged me my ride. I know that.
That's not what it is. So that's to alarm the precinct for that bus route. If this is a route that's heavy enough for the cops to be there. You understand what I'm saying?
So the amount of people that...
So, let's say if in a week, this bus route gets 20,000, boop, boop. Now we're going to send those NYC transit police people that we be seeing. Oh. Now we send them to that bus route. So that boop, boop sound is just a alert to let them know.
Okay. Yeah, I got a ticket one time.
So now they have that system in the sports betting shit. So if there's somebody that's on the bench and there's there's 1,000 people betting on this nigga, why?
Get the alert. Got it.
There's something going on there. Now, if that happens enough times, now let's look into that. Alert. So the guy that I brought up, his name is DeJounte Porter. This nigga played 7 minutes a game, got 2 rebounds, 2 points. He was going over. What? Or he was going under. What? He was getting hurt for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So it alerts them for that. So now...
My God. So the coach was basically, he had a ring. He had his people.
Yeah, I heard he got into it with the mob. Like he owed the mob money. This should be bugging me out, T. These are professional athletes that's getting $30 million a year. How you getting into that? Yeah, but that's what they said
in that documentary. They said they bet $10,000-$20,000 easy
on a fucking guess what number I got, like
just for
rolling dice or something.
Shit. Yeah, for pride.
Shit. That's the shit that led to the Jarvis Clinton shit.
Yep. Pride and ego on the truth. Leave that shit. Leave that shit somewhere else.
It's a good episode, man. We got to a couple things. You know what I'm saying? You got anything that you want to give to the people before we get out of here?
You know how much I love them.
I wanted to talk about this. Fugees, remember Praz from the Fugees, the dark skin one?
Yeah.
He got sentenced to 14 years in jail.
For what?
For the feds. This was... Damn, I forgot what this was.
I thought it was like for freaking an accusing of some type of something.
It was some type of fraud or some shit. Let me get it right here. Boom. I think this.
Ooh la la la, it's the way that we rock when we're doing our thing.
Can I see it? Here we go. Alright. Okay. Praz was sentenced Thursday to 14 years in prison for a case in which he was convicted of illegally funneling millions of dollars in foreign contributions to former President Barack Obama in 2012 re-election campaign. Oh, you was fucking with the big boys, boss. You was out here wilding, huh? God damn, he got 14 years. This nigga 40. He 52. You coming out when you 67, 66?
Give it to somebody else.
Listen, man.
If that happened, because they just be trying to take all.
I'll be looking at my analytics. We got like 5 to 7% from 18 to 21 years old that watches the pod. Yeah, I love niggas stay out the way, man. Put the quarter zips on with the matcha. You know what I'm saying? Leave the Nike Techs at home. Our biggest audience is my age range is from 31 to like 41. That's our biggest age range. We got some 60 and 70-year-olds out there. You know what I'm saying?
That's almost my age range.
I think those the niggas in India and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, it's early December. What's today? December 4th? Happy birthday to Hove.
Happy birthday.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really say shit like that. I don't know that nigga. But it's always something.
But you gotta shout him out. He's from your hood. Like,
Jay-Z,
what?
You know what I'm saying? But
rock in the building. I love Jay-Z regardless of all the shenanigans.
It's the time. It's that month, man. It's the time to be merry, man. Put a Santa Claus hat on. You know what I'm saying? Walk around. This is my time.
This is not my time.
This is my time. I love it.
I wish I try. I bought some decorations. I bought some.
Why you don't like?
I don't know. I wish I
You
did.
never
but
did?
I did at one point in my life. I did, but I don't know what happened. It really depresses me. I don't know if it's my age. I don't know. Like
You
if
associated
it's
with spending money.
Maybe.
I'm tired of spending bread on it.
Maybe, and it's not even about the spending money. It's like the giving to the ungrateful, like because you have, like you said, because they're family, you have to treat them, and it's not the family.
There's a lot of fake love
to ungrateful people that, like, I don't even really like.
Nah.
Like wanna, and I'm like, you know what?
Shit.
If you're gonna buy me a gift, buy yourself a gift from me.
I'll watch every
I'm gonna buy
Christmas
myself
movie.
something from you. No, I like Christmas movies. I like the hot chocolate. I love the songs. I love all that. I just not into the decorating and the, I went yesterday to see the tree. Well, I attempted to go see the tree, and it was just so crowded on 50th Street that I made a U-turn. And I was like, I'm not doing that. Not this. But I used to love to go to the tree. I used to go to the Thanksgiving parade every year. This year I was like, it's too cold. I'm not doing that. And I'm not like that. But maybe it could be like, because my brother passed away, my father passed away, my grandma passed away, but I still have a lot of amazing people in my life, so I want to be grateful, and I try, and I have my kids, but they're grown, they're not into that shit.
She be on her Grinch shit, y'all. Yeah.
I'm like, Alexa, let's skip to tax season. That's where I am. Right.
But yeah, man, make sure y'all spend time with the family and all that shit.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Just be happy, man.
Yes.
I love Christmas time, but
that's good.
Yeah, I love it, man. It makes me feel like a kid again. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
And I like to give. I'm a giver.
Me too. I'm a giver. I love to give. I love to shop.
Yo, I like to receive too. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Pause. I like to get gifts back to it. A lot of people don't know what to give me or nothing like that. Nigga, that's because you don't know me. You don't get to know me. You know what I'm saying?
You like to choose, like you like. I mean, you
I'm
prefer
not
for them to ask you or not?
Nah. Just give me something.
Me either.
Just give me something. Even if it's a pair of socks, like
right.
I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
A scarf.
I just want to see a gift with my name on there on the bottom.
I don't really.
And my moms do it every year.
Right.
She still get us gifts. I'd be like, Mom, I'm about to be 40. You ain't got two. You know what I'm saying? But she does it because that's how.
Too. She buys.
And then when New Year's come, it's automatic. Soon as that ball drops, she start
New
crying.
Year's is my thing.
She
New
start
Year's
crying.
is my. Me too. We gotta throw pots of
like,
water out
here,
the window.
I'll be like, because my grandma's passed away when she
right.
was young. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was in first grade, so. How old is first grade? 6 years old? 6, 7, 9. 6, 7, 9.
That's a thing.
And she had me when she was 16. So her mom's passed away probably when she was like 20, 21. So she was really fucked up over it. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother ain't even get to see 50 years old. So it's like, you know what I mean? So when that ball dropped, she was like, I'll be like, Bendito. But man, for Tina, thank you for coming out. It's Dricanhippie. Y'all already know what we about to do, man. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and we be back at y'all real.
Yes, have a happy holiday.
Man, I just been sitting here thinking.
About what?
About the miracle we witnessed.
Miracle you witnessed. I witnessed a freak occurrence.
What is a miracle, Vincent?
The act of God.
And what's an act of God?